What is up, all you gamers? Welcome back to the channel, and I am finally back, taking my rightful place on this channel. Hunter did a great job over this past weekend. I was at a wedding, and everything seemed to happen when I was gone. Yeah, FaZe Clan got acquired. Nick Merckx, signed with Kick. We had some other big drama out there. Multi-streaming coming to Twitch. A lot of big videos coming. This one being around FaZe Rain, though, as he is semi-called out the brand new FaZe, which we covered over the past few days. In case you somehow missed it, FaZe Clan has now officially been acquired by GameSquare, that being the parent company of Complexity, in a around $17 million all-stock exchange, which we saw coming because someone like FaZe Rain had already said a merger was coming, and this was it. So although not too surprising, I would say now what happens afterwards is going to be the big stuff, right? What this actually means if the OGs are actually back, but especially for esports teams for both of these organizations, who will be knocked off as a conflict of interest and who will remain. Ironically, this past weekend, we had a CS2 finals over at IEM Sydney, Complexity versus FaZe Clan. Let's not get too far into that though, as here is what FaZe Rain had to say about the acquisition. As he took to an Instagram story to say, 51% GameSquare, 49% FaZe. Seto taught me what owning 51% meant when I was 7. I'm so cool off that. Showcasing a DM saying FaZe no longer in control by the boomers. It's time, fam. And him responding with laughing and crying emojis saying, I think that's why they let this decision happen, because so many of y'all are going to get fooled by it. I'm not a part, brother. And up until this point, that is the only thing that Rain has had to say. A lot of people out there, especially given how much he's been outspoken around FaZe Clan and their actions over the past several months, were wondering what he was going to say. And I have an idea that this is not going to be the last time we'll be hearing from FaZe Rain on this FaZe Clan acquisition, which, by the way, is not done yet. It still has to be approved by shareholders, but this is, seemingly where the boat is heading. And it's going to mean a lot of changes, not just for the esports scene, but of course for FaZe Clan. And I think a lot of people had responses of like, okay, some of the OGs are back, but what about all of the other FaZe Clan members? What kind of say will they have, especially when you have two creative fronts, I believe the Complexity team and the FaZe team? How do you come to agreement on things? And will this actually bring FaZe back? That's a question you can answer down below. I'm curious what you guys have to say about this, and I'm sure we'll be hearing more from FaZe Rain. Real quick, it's great to be back. I was super jealous as I was at this wedding and Hunter got to cover all the amazing stories. But it's freaking good to be back. It's going to be a great week. Thank you all for subbing and for being here and for leaving comments. We really do appreciate you guys. Truly. We stream every day on Kick. Our Discord link is down below. And thank you all for being here. We'll see you back here sometime soon.